Okay, so in this drill, this is what I'm talking about, trying to illustrate to the guys that they can't have their hands locked up underneath the shoulder pads of the defender, because if that defender turns his shoulder pads, you know what I'm saying, and I can't reset my hands, I'm going to get my body overextended. Now watching Moose here, excuse me, is that as he walks back, you know what I mean? You see how his post foot steps behind his slide foot. Ideally, that I want to keep physically, I want to take away the inside. So if I'm starting off in a right-handed stance, which is what he is that that left foot should always be in front of that right foot. Physically take away the inside. So he has to run through your body if he wants to go inside. So again, a coaching point for Moose here is not walking back where I'm giving up my post, because defenders, once they feel you get soft inside, they'll take the shortest path to the quarterback, which is that straight line through the inside. But being able to reset your hands and be firm at the same time. Now again, you see Mitch here, you know, he's leaning, and see how, since he's got the fingers underneath the shoulder pads, the breastplate, as soon as Garrison throws the rip here, you know what I'm saying, he's closed that gap. You know what I mean? The other thing is that Mitch needs to understand that that left foot needs to be in front of his right foot when he's using that pressure, because if he pulls the pin, he's going to end up on his nose. But again, being able to reset your hands. Now again, watching Garrison here, I can't tell which side of the line he's in, whether he's in a right-handed or left-handed stance. Again, right-handed stance, but you see how quickly we give up the post as soon as I put pressure on. Moving to a left-handed stance. You know what I'm saying? Being able to quickly be able to reset those hands. Now again, watching Grizz here, is that, see how he gets his elbows locked? Again, I try to counsel guys away from doing this, because if the defender reaches up underneath the elbow and starts to apply pressure underneath the elbow, that's going to create a leverage point. So I want to try to keep some bend in that elbow so that I can't get it arm barred, so to say. Now you can see at the end of the rep here, you can see how long those arms are. You see how the shoulders come front, and again, there's no stagger in my base. I can't tell that he started off in the left-handed stance with that right foot in front of the left. You know what I'm saying? I can't get too much cushion, and I can't let that cushion get taken away from me. Again, Junior does a pretty good job with his hands, even though you can see that he does get collapsed. You know what I'm saying? And being able, instead of benching the defender off of me, I want to bench myself off the defender to create that cushion. I want to give up ground. You know what I'm saying? That's why I want to have a firm set, so I can give up ground, but I give it up grudgingly. You know what I'm saying? I'm measuring every inch that I get him to keep my body in a better position. Let me just skip through a few more of these here. Okay, so a little bit different camera angle here. So again, I'm working the rip one side and then the rip back the other side. So again, it's nice. Grizz starts here in a right-handed stance. You know what I'm saying? So again, I'm not a big fan of the double duck feet. You know what I'm saying? If I'm in my right-handed stance, ideally, I want to have this left foot straight and then the right foot on the angle. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I feel pressure, then I can create space by sliding my right foot back. Now again, on the rip, I would prefer to see Grizz, see how he's got his hips and his shoulders turned here. I prefer to see it a little square. Now, the point that I use is, since the defender has moved to the right side of Grizz's body, he should take his left hand off. By keeping his left hand on, that automatically will turn his shoulders, which is the prime motivation for a defender making his way to the quarterback. Because if I can get that offensive guy, the offensive lineman, to turn his shoulders, it's just like opening up a door. And again, don't let him go right past your body. Step through a few more here. Watch Mitch. And again, if you watch Mitch's feet, he's sort of got the Charlie Chaplin. You know what I'm saying? I got both feet out on angles. I prefer this foot to be straighter, and then this one be on an angle, so I don't have my hips quite as opened up. So I have a little bit more power in my hips.